You know, football is a game, but it's also a language, an identifier, if you will, that lets people know where you're from and who you're with. To some, phrases like roll tide, who dat, boomer sooner, skol, gig 'em, it's just nonsense. But there's one saying out of North Texas that never gets lost in translation.
How about those Cowboys?
It brings Cowboy fans together no matter where you are, no matter who you are.
It's big, man. It's kind of like OU's Boomer Sooner. I know it carry a lot of weight.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
You hear that, as I said, you either love or hate the Cowboy fans, and it's usually warm in my heart when I hear that.
This is a live shot of the Dallas Cowboy locker room. Head coach Jimmy Johnson handing out congratulations to the Cowboys with a 30-20 victory today over the San Francisco 49ers.
Everybody was like, get to the locker room, get to the locker room.
Did that just happen? We just beat the 49ers. We're going to Pasadena. We're going to play in the Super Bowl.
Listen up! Listen up! Hold up! Hey!
And here comes Jimmy. He's celebrating, and we're all hugging Jimmy, which never happened.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Every single one of you.
We screaming and we hollering, and all of a sudden people start getting a little quiet.
So I got up on the table and I was just ecstatic.
I don't mean to put it down, Roy. But you understand, we do have one game left to play.
For some reason I just says,
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Those 4 words from Jimmy Johnson stamped an exclamation point on an epic climb.
we were 1-15. We took over a team that had 3 straight losing seasons. We took over a team that was 3-13. I felt like the 49ers were the best team in the league that year. If we could get past the 49ers, then we were going to win the Super Bowl, because if you're going to beat the 49ers, you're going to beat Buffalo the next, couple of weeks.
How about them Cowboys?
Jimmy just had this energy and this fire about him. I don't know if that comes off anyone else's lips. I don't know if it's the same.
Few people have really gotten to ever experience a moment like that in their lifetime. And to be there and have that feeling of accomplishment, that all the hard work was awesome.
You said you're standing on a table. I've been in that locker room. That's not a very big locker room.
You're right, Todd, you don't realize I'm quite an athlete. It wobbled a little bit, but I kept my balance.
Everybody, you did one hell of a job.
An iconic moment was born,
How about them Cowboys?
but it almost didn't happen. Leading up to the game, Cowboys Vice President of Communications Rich Dalrymple rolled the dice that Johnson would be okay with cameras in the locker room.
Rich had been with me for a long time, and I trusted his judgment. But I think because of the excitement, he didn't even check with me that time. He had the cameras in there. I'm glad he had the cameras in there.
Jimmy, he had so many great speeches over the years in team meetings and locker rooms after big wins, and most of those aren't captured on tape. That one is, and it's become a catchphrase for Cowboys Nation.
Dallas went on to win Super Bowls 27 and 28. And those 4 words remain the rally cry from former players
How about them Cowboys?
and fans.
How about them Cowboys, baby? America's team. How about them Cowboys?
I walk in a restaurant, my family or something, and then we just hear a lot of how about the Cowboys.
I was with my wife. We were in Italy, and we were in this little small restaurant. It felt like a closet. The lady that owned the restaurant was well known. I remember her making eye contact with me, and she just looked. She didn't say my name. All she said was, "How about them Cowboys?" And I thought, wow.
I was in Butte, Montana, hanging out with some of my friends, and all of a sudden, these people walk up to me and they scream that, man. I'm looking at them, like, where are you from? I'm from Montana.
I was visiting my 2 sons in Austin, and we were at a little dinner restaurant, very nice, but I saw some heads turning, looking back over at me. Nobody asked for an autograph, and so we were walking out of the restaurant, And one guy looked up at me and he says, "How about them Cowboys?" I wish I had a patent that or put a trademark on it. I didn't do it.